guys, and welcome to today's episode, where today we are going to be farming up for the upcoming update. Well, actually I'm going to be showing you some replays of my attacks that I did for farming up all of that loot that I have at the moment, and then at the end we are going to be doing a live attack just so you see that this is actually the best league to farm in. So if you are not in Crystal 2, then you should get up there or go down there, because you can even barge in Crystal 2 league. I obviously use some giants because I do want to get that 50% win, because I don't want to get demoted, and I am most likely going to get demoted if I only barge. So I'm just using a few giants, a few wall breakers to get into that compartment where the town hall is, and then obviously I use the earthquake spells to break into the rest of the walls, because the jump spell isn't really useful when you have barge, because not all of your troops are going to follow the path to go into the middle, and so the earthquake spells are way more useful than the jump spell. So I'd recommend 4 earthquake spells and 2 heal spells, and then obviously your heroes. Now I did farm without my queen because she was upgrading. She actually got up to level 26 yesterday, so that's awesome. And I still need, how much do I need to upgrade her to level 27? I need 61,000, so that is going to take me a while, but we will do that eventually. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you some replays, and at the end I'm going to do a live attack. Okay, so here we go guys. Now as you can see, the loot is pretty good, and also all of the loot is stored in those collectors and in the mines, so there is no problem. You don't have to get into the base, except if you want the win. Obviously you will be doing that at the end. Once you have all of those collectors and mines down, you will be going in with your giants and your heroes, that is if you have heroes, and you will be breaking in with the 4 earthquake spells, and you will be getting that town hall if you can. But if not, that's okay, because you will be getting loads of loot. As you can see, I already have half of the loot from this base, and I believe at the end of this raid I am going to be going in for that town hall. And so yeah, anyways, we have those archers over here doing some work on that barracks. So now we have those giants, we have loads of barbarians and loads of archers taking out those mines and collectors. Now I think this is it for the collectors and the mines, besides this Dark Elixir drill. So I am going to break in this compartment, and then probably break in here with the earthquake spells to get that town hall hopefully. Now let's see what we can do. So we have those wall breakers, they broke in 2 different compartments, so that is good. We have our barbarian king, and he's actually our last hope, so we don't have anything else. Let's see what he can do. Are we going to be able to pick up that 50%? Doesn't look like we are going to be getting to that town hall, but let's see what he can do by his own. So we popped up that ability. He is going for the queen right now. What can he do? Are we going to get 49%? We are trying to find a structure that is at low health. I dropped that earthquake spell on this air defense, and the king didn't make it, but I believe this barracks right here has low health. I think it's that one, so yes, it is that one, and I did guess it correctly, and therefore we did get the 50%, which is absolutely amazing, because we also got a loot bonus of, I believe, 40,000 or something like that. It's not too much of a big loot bonus, but it is still okay. So in total we got 230,000 gold, 270,000 elixir, and over 1,000 Dark Elixir. If you add up the loot bonus, we have a pretty good amount of loot, and that is amazing. Let's get right into another replay. Okay, so here we go guys. As you can see, we have another really good base. Now this base has even more loot than the previous one, so that is awesome. Now you may have noticed in my army it's kind of different. I have 1 more P.E.K.K.A. in my army. That's because I was losing quite a few raids, and I'm just going to say it right now, I am going to lose this replay as well. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I didn't use the P.E.K.K.A. maybe I didn't use it correctly. We are going to see at the end of the raid what I did. And so yeah, anyways, we have these collectors in the in this compartment right here, so we are going to have to use some more troops to get into those compartments. As you can see, the Dark Elixir drill right here, the gold mine right here, and another gold mine and Dark Elixir drill right here. So what we are going to do is we are going to take the giant and the barbarians for distraction, so that the archers can then shoot over the walls and get those gold mines and elixir pumps down. So as you can see, we are going to be doing the same thing on the other side of the base, and we are going to be getting that Dark Elixir drill and the gold mine hopefully. So we have 10 barbarians left, 3 archers, 3 giants, 9 wall breakers. I haven't used the wall breakers yet because I didn't have to break into any compartments yet, but we are going to use them. And then we obviously have the P.E.K.K.A. and the barbarian king let's speed this up and see what we are going to do. Are we going to be doing anything else? So I am waiting for quite a long time. I don't know why. Maybe I was doing something else, I'm not quite sure. So here we go. We are going in with those wall breakers. So we did break into that compartment. So we have 40 seconds left. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was recording it live and I was thinking about what I should do, or I was talking about something, and I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, so we have that P.E.K.K.A, we have that Barbarian King into that compartment. We did break into this compartment with the wall breakers, which is actually pretty amazing. I didn't think they would get that far. We didn't even use a rage spell or a haste spell or something like that. So those wall breakers did a good work. So as you can see, that Tesla absolutely fried my P.E.K.K.A, and that's why we actually lost that raid, because we didn't use the P.E.K.K.A correctly. If I had used it on the outside of the base maybe, or on the other hand side of the base, we could have gotten that 50%. I ended the raid because my Barbarian King would not be able to get through this compartment and fight both of his heroes. So I just ended the raid right there, and we got a total of 340,000 gold, 277,000 elixir, and again a little over 1,000 Dark Elixir, which is not bad. Now let's get right into a live attack. So here we go, guys. I literally just searched about 7 times, I believe, and we already found a pretty decent base. He doesn't have so much loot as the other guys, but I don't have too much time to record this episode, so I won't be searching for a better base. But this is still good loot, and if we do get that 50%, we will be getting over 200,000 of each, which is obviously not bad at all. So let's just get right into this. We are going to be dropping about 2 giants and some barbarians in behind. Okay, so here we go. And then we are going to be dropping some archers, and we will do that on every single side of the base, obviously. So here we go. Let's drop the giants in again. Let's drop the barbarians in behind. Obviously some barbarians and some archers will get distracted by that Barbarian King right here. So he is distracting my units, but these archers and barbarians got those collectors out on that side of the base, and my archers are going to do the rest of the work right here, except if that mortar shell actually gets them. So I think we will need some backup, so I'll drop some barbarians and some archers, and we will be getting that collector down. And let's go on from this side of the base. Okay, so wait, let's drop some barbarians on these builder huts just so we get some more percentage. We are going to drop a archer right here so it targets this spell factory next. Drop an archer right here for this barracks. Okay, what else can we pick up? Can we pick up any other buildings? We can pick up this barracks and the laboratory. Can we do this army camp? So yes, we can. That's awesome. I don't think we can get anything else, so I think I am just going to go for it, and I'm just going to try and get that 50%. So let's go in with the giants right here, nice wide spread, and we are going to drop some wall breakers. That mortar shell didn't get them, so that is good. Let's drop some barbarians in behind just to get those structures out of the way, so my heroes can then go into the center of the base and hopefully take out the 50%. Okay, so we are getting close to that 50%. I think we will have to use our heroes. I don't think the barbarians and archers are going to make it by their own. This mortar is at very low health, so I think we could even take it out with a earthquake spell, but I don't think we are going to be doing this. I'm going to try and get that 50% without the rest of my units, without the rest of my units, and without using any spells. So let's just do this. Let's drop what should we do? We are going to drop 4 barbarians, then the barbarian, rage him up immediately, drop the rest of the archers and the archer queen. We don't need to drop that goblin, well, these 3 goblins, and we will get that 50%. So we will also use the queen's ability right now, and then we are going to end the raid right now. Let's end the battle. And so we got a total of 170,000 gold. If you also add up the loot bonus, we got over 210,000 gold. We also got over 210,000 elixir, and a very small amount of Dark Elixir, but that's okay. We will be getting more Dark Elixir if we do more raids. We will obviously not do more raids in this episode, because otherwise this episode would be way too long, and I don't want that to happen. So I am just going to end this episode right here. I'm going to turn back to base, and as you can see, we have full storages, so that is amazing. We are ready for the update. We only need more Dark Elixir, but there's nothing extra. Well, I don't think there's anything that will be added into the game that will cost Dark Elixir, so I will be holding that up for our queen to go up to level 27. That will cost me 61,000 Dark Elixir. Well, I still need 61,000 Dark Elixir. It will obviously cost me 135,000, but we will be getting that. And so yeah, that's actually going to be the end of this episode. I really do hope you enjoyed. And if you haven't yet been in Crystal 2 League, make sure to go in Crystal 2 League right now, because it is absolutely amazing. And if you did enjoy this episode, please do smash that like button, comment down below what part of this episode and what raid of these three was the best. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please do make sure to subscribe for more daily content, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.